Real Madrid have just defeated Man City 3-2 in the first leg of the UCL playoffs at the Etihad. These two European giants deliver once again and give us an instant classic in the biggest competition in European football. 3 years in a row these teams have played against each other, and every single time it's amazing. And this time around, man, we're not even done with this tie. In this game today, I mean, 5 goals at the Etihad, Mbappe and Haaland both score. It was honestly amazing to watch, back and forth, end-to-end stuff. Honestly, the football fan in me loves watching this matchup, bro, because you get to see two of the best players in European football go at it. The next Messi, Ronaldo, and Mbappe and Haaland. Obviously, this year, previously, it wasn't like that because Mbappe was at PSG. But this year, you get to watch them play against each other. You get to see two of the best managers of all time, and Pep and Ancelotti go head-to-head. You get to see two of the best starting 11s in European football go at it. Again, the football fan in me loves this. But there's another side of me, which is the Barca fan in me. And as a Barca fan, bro, I hate this so much. I had to see my biggest, our best ever manager lose, and our biggest rivals win. What could literally be worse than that? Like, nothing could be worse than that. And the worst part about Madrid is that they never win these games in a not annoying way. It's always in the most annoying way possible. They find a way to win these games. And I honestly don't understand it, bro. I want to sit here and hate. I really do. As a Barca fan, I want to sit here and say it's the refs, or voodoo, or dark magic, or the spirit of Di Stefano. I don't know, bro. But there's nothing I can say, dude. Because it happens too many times for it to be considered luck, or the refs, or any of that stuff, man. This team is just, when it comes to this competition, if it's close, they're going to draw the game at least. At the worst, they're going to draw the game. And most of the time, they're going to fuck around and find a way to win the game like they did today. And you got to respect them, man, because it takes a different level of resilience and mentality to pull that off every single time. And they do it every single time, basically. Their whole UCL run last year was basically this shit, man. And today it's no different. And no matter their form coming into the game, which has been not great throughout most of the season, they picked it up as of late. But again, Madrid throughout the whole season haven't been great. But no matter their form coming into the game, no matter who's injured, no matter how poorly or great they're playing on the day, none of that matters, bro, because they always find a way. Man City was up 2-1 with 4 minutes left in this game. How do you manage to lose that? How do you manage to lose that game? I don't see how they go into the Bernabeu in a week from tomorrow and win that game. I don't see how they do it. The morale must be so low for this team right now. You're at home, bro. You're at home. You're winning 2-1. You're playing some good football. Just see it out for 4 more minutes. Don't collapse. But it seems like every time these teams come up against Madrid, they find a way to collapse. I don't know what it is, bro. Is it aura? Is it... I don't know. I really don't know what it is. But yeah, man, I think, and you know what the funny part is? I don't even think the win for Madrid was undeserved. I actually think they played really, really well for parts of this game. Now, they weren't great and consistently great for the whole 90 minutes, but they had their moments where they looked much better than Man City. And when it mattered most, they were better than Man City. Now, in the first half, I think for the first 20 minutes, I think Madrid were better, honestly. I think, they created more of the chances. They had more of the ball. But then Man City kind of picked it up, and then that goal from Haaland came. And from that Haaland goal up until, obviously, the end of the first half, I thought Man City were better. And for the first 5 to 10 minutes of the second half, I thought Man City were better. Obviously, Haaland gets that goal off a great ball from Jack Grealish, I think it was, over the top. Vardio chested down, and then Erling Haaland with a really, really nice finish. His first goal against Madrid. Now, that's probably because Rudiger and Militao weren't there, but still, he gets his first goal against Madrid. And like I said, after that, I thought Man City looked a lot better than Madrid, in my opinion. And for the beginning of the second half, the midfield was playing well. They were keeping the ball defensively. They were very sound. And Mbappe wasn't really doing much. Vini and Rodrigo were kind of held in check. But then Madrid all of a sudden kind of turned it on. No changes whatsoever, by the way. It's not like Ancelotti made a sub or something. Nothing changed. They just kind of turned it on. They started keeping possession more in that midfield. They were circulating the ball a lot better. They were finding the openings, and they started cooking. And once you see Madrid start cooking, you better brace for impact, because it's only a matter of time before a goal comes. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's going to score. And this time around, it was Kylian Mbappe. He saw Haaland score, and he said, you know what? I'm going to score too. And I'm going to score an even wackier goal than Haaland scored. Haaland's goal wasn't really wacky, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it was kind of a weird goal. But Mbappe's goal was even weirder, bro. Dani Ceballos, who had kind of a roller coaster of a game, who also gave away the pen. That's why it was a roller coaster, but we'll talk about that later. Dani Ceballos, with a great ball over the top. What a ball from Dani Ceballos. To find that pass and Mbappe making that run, it was amazing. But that finish from Mbappe, bro, I don't know if he meant to do that. I'm guessing he didn't, but it came out. I mean, it's just a striker's luck. When you're number 9, sometimes the ball just bounces your way. And it bounced Mbappe's way, because he literally hit it with his calf, bro. He hit it with his calf. That ball could not have been worsely hit, and it still ends up in the back of the net. Nothing Ederson can do. The ball just kind of like floated over. Like, I don't know, it was so weird. It had no speed on it. It was just kind of spinning around, and it went into the back of the net. But yeah, man, after that, I think Madrid were creating more of the chances. Bellingham missed a huge chance to make it, I think, 2-1 in that second half. And when Valverde played a ball on the right-hand side, played it across goal, Bellingham was right there and couldn't finish it. Vini had some chances. Mbappe had some chances. Mbappe hit the post a couple times. So they were creating chances. But then Man City, at the most fortunate time, get a penalty. Dani Ceballos fouls Foden on the edge of the box. Now, it was really, really close, but his foot is obviously on the line. And when it's on the line, that means it's in the box. So Foden gets fouled. It's a penalty. And then Haaland converts, scores a brace, then scores the other way. And at that point, I thought Madrid was going to get the win. Because I was like, not Madrid, sorry. I thought Man City was going to get the win. Because again, you're up 2-1 at home. And Madrid haven't been, they've been playing well, better than you for the most part in that second half. But they haven't been overwhelming or amazing. And you have a 1-goal advantage. Just see it through. Just stick 11 behind the ball and just see it through. Live to fight another day. But again, Man City couldn't wait to self-implode. And Real Madrid, you can't give them those chances, bro. You can't make mistakes against them. You lose the ball in your own territory for that second goal for Madrid. And then Brahim Diaz plays the ball behind to Mbappe. Mbappe shoots on goal. Or Vini, actually. He plays the ball, I think, even behind to Vini, if I'm not mistaken. Vini shoots on goal. And then Brahim Diaz is right there. Falls to him and he shoots it into an empty net. A great finish from Brahim, who came in, obviously, for Rodrigo, I'm pretty sure he came in. And yeah, that was the 2-2. And, even at 2-2... it's not ideal for Man City, but still, you're drawing. You can't afford to lose the game. But then they found a way to lose the game, bro. They found a way to lose the game. Again, you make a sloppy pass. Vini gets in behind. He chips it over Ederson, and then who the fuck? I was gonna say Mbappe. Bellingham's right there to tuck it away into an empty net. John Stones is chasing behind them. He can't get to him. Bellingham just puts it away, and that celebration was fucking cold. I'm not gonna lie. That celebration was extremely cool. The way he gets up and just starts walking, and Brahim starts walking with him. Not gonna lie, that celebration was sick. But yeah, man, it's frustrating, bro, because there's no way Man City should have lost this game at home, being up 2-1 with 4 minutes left. But they found a way to do it. And again, I don't know if this game was more Man City collapsing or Madrid just coming through once again. I really don't know. You can never really tell with these Madrid wins in the UCL what happens if the team just implodes, or if they just come through and make it happen. But, it's just unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate because I thought Man City were actually going to win the game and go into the Bernabeu with actually a chance to go through. But with this result now, they have no chance to go through. And I actually think, the morale on that team must be so low right now. Both of these teams have been super underwhelming so far this season. Obviously, we're getting this matchup in the playoff round. That should tell you how underwhelming they've been. We should have been getting this matchup. Most of us thought we were going to get this matchup, but we got it this year. In the semifinal or the final, like we have been for the most part throughout this rivalry over the past couple years. But we didn't get it in those runs. We got it on the playoff run. That's to my point. That's obviously I'm speaking to my point that they've been underwhelming. But even with that being said, I think Man City have been more underwhelming than Madrid. I think Madrid have been better this season than Man City. I think they have honestly, I know their injuries are bad, but they just have a lot of firepower on that team, and I don't see how Man City go back and win that game. Again, it's frustrating as a Barca fan to watch this every single time, but again, you got to give them credit. Jude obviously with a huge goal, Mbappe gets his goal. And yeah, they're players, man. There's a lot of times where these Madrid players don't really play well throughout the whole game, but they just find a way. When it matters most, they come through. And today, that was the case for Brahim, who he came in late, so it wasn't like he had a bad game. But, Brahim had a goal coming off the bench, Bellingham and Mbappe. I thought Ceballos had a decent game as well. Apart from the penalty, I thought for the most part he was decent. Obviously, had the assist. I thought Asensio, wasn't the best day for him today. We know the fucking news that came out of his appeal being rejected. So obviously not his best day in his personal life, but on the pitch, I actually thought he held his own fairly well. Picked a fight with Haaland, which was really, really funny. I thought for Man City, I thought Rico Lewis had a decent game. I thought Bardio was everywhere on the pitch. I thought he had a really, really good game. Had a huge tackle on Mbappe. I thought Stones was actually not bad. I don't think Man City played that bad. Haaland finally got a goal against Real Madrid. So again, I don't think that Man City was that bad, but they collapsed at the worst time possible. They collapsed, and yeah, you can't do that against Madrid in that competition. But yeah, bro, those are my thoughts. Now we'll wait until Wednesday to see what happens between these two teams, see who wins that game, and see who goes through to the round of 16 of the UCL. The fact that the round of 16 of the UCL is going to be missing one of these two teams is crazy, but again, we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.